Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is One Core Level 2 podcast. Hope everybody's being blessed, safe, and well. Hope everybody's doing good. I do want to talk about my Philadelphia Eagles, and I want to talk about the Rams. But first, we're going to talk about Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. And shout out to them. I think he's a dog. He is him. He has greatness written all over him. He is going to be a top 10 to top 5 quarterback for the next 15 years. He's got great, like I said, he's got greatness written all over him. I would treat him the same way I treat Michael Vick, Josh Allen, Cam Newton, any other running quarterbacks. Like I said, Michael Vick, all of them. I would treat him in the same breath. I'm clogging up lanes, trying to move him off his platform. He's really good on the run. He's a thinker of the game. He's a student of the game. And wait till he gets even better, and he's going to be more scary. And more importantly, he's in our division. Only difference is he plays for the Commanders and he don't play for the Giants. And so there's that. But Washington's, like I said, they're a really good team. My game plan for him would be, for first of all, is to respect his gangster when it comes to him reading the defense. You're not really going to outsmart him with too much unless you give him a different look that he says out of his mouth that he hasn't seen before. Number two, we need to stop Washington from running the ball. I believe running the ball helps every other quarterback all the time. It helps the quarterback sees the field, play action, all that stuff, bootleg, anything. You know what I'm saying? Stop their team from running the ball. And the third thing is we're going to have to score when we do stop him. If we do get interceptions, fumble recoveries, things like that, we need to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do, because anybody can get turnovers in the league. You could have 10 turnovers in one game, but can you score and make good on your max opportunities? So we need to do that. Number two, shout out to the Rams for their game plan, trying to slow us down. You know what I'm saying? They did slow down Jalen Hurts, and they messed up our whole thing. It was snowing, the wind was blowing, it was crazy outside. But we other than Saquon, we really didn't even really do much per se in the passing game. So with that being said, our game plan, switching for Washington right now, we have to protect the quarterback. 8-9 sacks. Jared Verse was killing us the whole game, and so the whole LA defense was moving us around some. We need to fix that, because we're never going to beat Washington if we're giving up 8, 9, 10 sacks. So there's that. Number two, our passing game needs to get clicking. It's too late in the season. We should be averaging at least 375, 300, 325 a game. We got too much talent for this to be sitting back there. But like I said, our run game complements our pass game very, very, very well. So I'm hoping that they get a little spark, because A.J. Brown, he did drop a pass, you know what I'm saying, but he did block. And him and Smith were blocking and Goddard, and y'all know how that worked. They blocked when they needed to. They made plays when they needed to. And then number three, I need us to score more points. I mean, we missed some extra points, and I'm saying the game was closer than it should have been. So there's that. So, we need to make sure that we get on our P's and Q's and that we do what we need to do. But we got to put in that work, and it's going to be a hard game. And before we even get there, I call this game a 50-50 split. I could see us, if we did lose, it would not surprise me if we did. But it also wouldn't surprise me if we did win. And some people would say, well, how can you think like that? Because I know about the opposition. Jaden Daniels ain't no scrub, and he ain't no bum. So, and their team is really, really good. So we got work to do, and we got to make sure we be on our P's and Q's. Defensively, we had to shore up a lot of things, and we let them come back late in the game, and we were not focused to a degree. So, we got to make sure that we handle that, and we got to make sure that we get our stuff together. And because if we don't, guess what? We'll just be sitting right at home, and then we'll be going on vacation. So that is my take for the divisional round. It is on to the NFC Championship game. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. They will be playing the Chiefs once again in Arrowhead, and we will be playing at home against the Commanders. It should be a dandy. And I hope both teams are going to be ready, and I hope that it's going to be a good one. But like I said, I'm hoping my Eagles pull it out. And I hope that, we come to play. And I hope we do not get off to a slow start. That has been the thing for us. But this game, we did not. This game, we did not get off to a slow start, but we still missed out. Like I said, we still left some points out there on the field. I feel like we could have capitalized. But this is One Accord Level 2 podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis of the game. And, hey, we'll be checking out for updates during the week, see if anybody's missing for injuries. I know Washington lost one of their offensive linemen for injury. We'll do some more reports on that during the middle of the week as the week goes along. And, hey, we're going to see what happens, and hopefully we'll come in there healthy and we'll be ready to go. All right, see you on the flip side. I'll holler at you soon.